Pack a bag as we visit another travel destination on Long Island.
We opened our first place in Quogue and we were really off-premise caterers. We were going to just serve breakfast there and let that pay the bills, and then we could go off and do our catering. It turned into this huge entity, this monster almost, that, you know, we had 40 seats and there were days we did 200 breakfasts. Our clients kept asking us to open for dinner, which we couldn't do in Quogue. When we came here, we fell in love with the view and this lawn that you can actually put a tent out here for 300. And my first thought was, oh my God, we could do weddings here and I wouldn't have to drive the truck somewhere. We could just do it all here. And even better, there's lodging, so the wedding party can stay here. So it kind of fell together. We really hadn't even thought about having such a huge business. It just happened. We've always had the idea of doing something fun. And the buildings were painted a nondescript gray, and we weren't quite sure how to deal with that. And after the hurricanes, we had so much damage. And we thought, let's just do all the things we wanted to do. Paint them all a different color, make them welcoming, and, you know, people can say, hey, I stayed in that pink one. The people who walk by here every day, they started to come in and say, hey, we love the colors. So we're happy with what happened. They're all slightly different. They're all decorated, you know, in a beachy theme. We have Mexican tile floors. Some of them are single buildings that have a living room, a kitchen, a bedroom, and a bathroom in it. And some of them are buildings that are literally divided in two that have just a bedroom and a bathroom. They each have a little deck with a table and chairs. Or we have some fresh herbs or tomatoes growing outside, so some people, you know, ask if they can pick a tomato or take a few basil leaves, which of course we're always happy for them to do. On premise, we have paddleboarding, we have kayaking. Cheryl at Adventure Paddleboards offers paddleboard yoga in the mornings. That is so much fun and so relaxing. And we have the people who come to do it and then the people who come to watch them do it. We have jet skiing around the corner if you're feeling a little more speedy and adventurous. If you go across the Quogue Bridge, you get to one of the Hamptons, and I would have to say one of this country's most beautiful beaches. It has regularly been voted one of the most beautiful beaches in the country. If you decide that you want to go out and about, there are wineries nearby. There are certainly plenty of museums. Each village and town has its own different focus on what they are. I regularly send people to Sag Harbor because Sag Harbor has the Whaling Museum, it has the Customs House, and something most people don't know about the East End of Long Island. You know, a long time ago, before Manhattan was what it is today, you sailed to America, you landed in Sag Harbor, then you went further west. There's just so much to do out here. Well, in the summer season, we're open 6 nights a week. On Wednesday nights, we have live music on the lawn, sponsored by Adventure Paddleboards, and we open our food truck. And people come and they sit on this wonderful, wonderful lawn with this great backdrop, and they listen to casual music. They have a few drinks, they get something from the food truck. It's, you know, we light the fires behind us. It's a lot of fun. We have a lot of friends who grow organically also, and many of them, like us, grow a lot of things and then realize they have too much. So there'll be a knock at the door, or I'll get a text saying, go to your back door in the morning at 5 a.m. Somebody has dropped off, you know, 50 heads of organic romaine lettuce. Well, that means we're having Caesar salad tonight. Clams are available, striped bass, even bluefish. People turn their nose up at that. You haven't lived until you have a freshly caught, perfectly cooked bluefish.